as it should be. We're back to normal. It was as normal as things are going to get around here, around anywhere. I should look into making that camera a little more zoomed in so I look less zoomed out. And I'll get that figured out someday. Mess around with it later. For now, we're frickin' back. This place of Batman. Missing binary. What the heck? Okay, I admit I didn't test this before launching because I assumed it would work because I played this before. Fun fact, I last played this game 9 years and 11 months ago. It's been almost a decade since I played this. I was a goddamn teenager last time I played this. Okay, 18 still. I was a goddamn teenager. Okay. Yeah, it looks like it's downloading. I think I know what probably happened. I bet I know what happened. I bet the game's actually installed in Drive D, but is looking for it in Drive C, and now it's downloading to Drive C. For context, Drive C doesn't have nearly as much room as Drive D, so most of my games are in Drive D. For the sake of having space to hold them. Eventually there will be a Drive E or F or G, I'm not sure what it's going to get called, but backup hard drive. Go get backup hard drive. Preferably an SSD so I have room. Yep, Batman Arkham Asylum was already installed on Drive D. And it was trying to find it in Drive C. Here's the nice part. Yeah, like I said, game, you're dumb. Alright, we're going to uninstall. Uninstall game. Install Drive D, where it should be. Because I don't got room on Drive C, that's why I have it. Drive C is for intense games. Sorry, Arkham Asylum, you're a decade-old game. I played you on my prior laptop and you ran just fine there. You're not an intense game. Okay. To be fair, you're not a graphically intense game. You are a narratively intense game, because holy crap, this is a narratively intense game. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. I also love how, due to the lighting, on one camera it's purple and on the other camera it's blue. For context, it's actually purple. Yep, here we go. Discovering existing files. Because when I uninstalled it from Drive C, where it never was. Because it's on Drive D, dumbass. It'll be about 2 minutes. It's done downloading. My download speed, it's currently averaging 90 megabytes per second, which is only a tenth of my capacity, but I guess I don't want to use the entire internet on downloading. 90 megabytes per second is perfectly fine for downloads, especially given that I'm currently streaming and have to use memory for streaming. Speaking of which, let's check what I'm using on memory. Let us go to performance and look at that Ethernet, and oh look! Yeah, we're fine. Actually sending data and receiving data, and we're not, yeah, we're doing great. Even I'm able to download a game and stream at the same time. I'm just sad that I don't got the old what's it called, game ready yet, because how was I supposed to know that it would screw up? Okay, to be fair, when doesn't it screw up? Yeah. Alright. Everything should be validated. Verifying all the data. Oh, for fuck's sake. Dooby-dooby-doo, I don't got no music ready. Let's turn on some jams quickly while I'm waiting on this. Thrilling content. Verifying a game. This is the content you expect from Galactic Baron, let's be real. Spending the first 50 minutes of stream trying to get the goddamn game to work because it just decided nope at the last second. And by the last second, I mean I totally should have saw this coming. Verifying. 2 minutes remaining. Music B. Loading. There we go. What song will take 2 minutes? There we go. The only song we'll be playing tonight that will not get me in trouble with YouTube because let's just say the Batman Arkham soundtrack is massive VOD mute on YouTube. YouTube do not like you playing the soundtrack for the Batmans. Every single Arkham Origins stream was just hit after hit after hit, and it was so tedious appealing them all. I genuinely don't even remember if I successfully got it fixed. Because it's been so long since I played Batman. Now you can tell how janky the stream schedule's been. Usually my first 50 or so, or 30 items is about 2 months of streaming-ish, yeah. So in theory, if today's November 12th, then the beginning should be like September. It's July. Holy crap, moving was a mess. Moving and then, no. This whole month. But hey. Yeah, what was that? 5 streams with awful frame rate? And now we back. Batman's at 25 seconds. In case anyone's wondering where the kitty is, a long story short, back when she was at the previous house with the other cat, there was a whoops, pause. Don't need that because it's now it's just verifying the install, but 2 yeah, no, done. Batman finally has finished revalidating and verifying Arkham. Let's freaking go. And now it has to pretend that it's first time setup. We'll see if my data's in here. Yeah, long story short, back when at the prior place when there were 2 kitties, there was a grocery bag they both really liked, and that they both slept in for a bit, but they started fighting over who was going to be able to sleep in it. So I put it away because no fighting. But now that there's only 1 kitty, I put the bag back out because I remembered that was a thing she liked, and now she's sitting on the bag like, "Yep, this is where I live now. This is my home. This fabric grocery bag is my home. I live here now." Speaking of live here now, it's time for the goddamn Batman. Like I said, I have not played this game in almost 10 years. Ever since I played Arkham City. I've beaten Arkham City 3 times since. Once on normal, once on hard, and then again on normal when Steam erased all my data. Just my save data. They didn't erase any of my achievements or my accomplishments because I 100% beat that game. They just erased my save data. Resolution. What the heck? 1680 by 1050. No. 920 by 1080, please. Full screen. Yes. Detail level very high. Can we do better than very high? No. So just all the settings, all the visuals, good. Because that's gonna be the big difference. I was running this I played this in 2012 on my computer that I bought in 2012 from 2009. That it already wasn't the most amazing computer by that point, and it ran fine. But I had to play on level like medium for all the graphics. This game going to look so much better than I remember. Just gotta say. That being said, I can guarantee it won't control as good as I remember, because I recall things like, oh yeah, the only quick gadgets are Batarang and Batclaw. You can't quick fire the explosive gel anymore. And you can't grappling hook in midair, and there are puzzles that revolve around this. And there are so many fewer power-ups. It's gonna take a bit to get used to. Just the lack, like even Origins, not my favorite, but it had a lot more going for it. This is why I wish I could game share and not screen share, but it won't let me game share. Square Enix Eidos Interactive. Yeah, Square Enix worked on this game. Rocksteady, among others. Powered by Unreal, Nvidia, physics. Nobody cares. Nvidia. Nobody cares. I don't even have Nvidia. Actually, I have Nvidia. Never mind, I do have Nvidia. I forgot. This laptop does have Nvidia. What am I talking about? Alright, it's been 16 minutes and we finally got to the game. Oh crap, it's one of these. Can I get out of full screen now? Because it's not letting... It's one of those that locks the mouse. Allow online on private networks, not public. Oh, wow. I got a... Oh, right. Because back when I played this, it didn't have trading card support. Holy crap, it's been forever. Okay. Can you please open the settings menu so I can make it not full screen so I can actually take the mouse out? Yeah, settings. No full screen. Hopefully it actually runs. Some games don't like running without full screen, but... it not only grabbed my mouse, it wouldn't return it even when I press Windows logo to return the mouse. So, yeah, not great. Can't do things like anything other than the game without quitting the game, which ain't great. Now, unfortunately, it does mean this little bar at the top is going to be there, and can't do anything about that. Or can I? No. No, I can't. Oh, well. I'll just have to deal with it not being perfect. Ironically, it looks better like this because it covers the start menu. And it does no well. 1.1. Let's flip and go. Yeah, now I can do things like that and fix that. Yep, all my save games are gone, unfortunately, because new laptop. Game options. The darkened Batman logo picture should only be just visible. I think it's just visible. I'll adjust later. We will turn subtitles on. Normal, hard. Enemies are tougher and are better wearing hiding places. There's no attack indicator in combat. It should only be attempted by players who are experts or very brave. We played Origins on hard, and I had never played Origins before, and I beat it on hard. We can play Asylum on hard. All right. dick. Be quiet now.
Joker has been apprehended. Batman is now en route to Arkham Island.
We can tell this game is from like 2000.
Stand
something.
back, fool, I've got a bomb. Huh? All right.
Still a damn good performance.
Hey, Sharpie. Love what you've done with the place.
That's Warden Shop to you. Bowles!
Yo, Frankie, how's the wife and kids? You miss me?
Shut it, clown! A lot of people here really want to talk to you.
Really? I don't mind walking. Ugh. Not so tight, boys. You'll crease the suit.
Get that filthy degenerate out of here.
Warden, something's not right. I'm going with him.
Batman! Hell yes, I'm excited to play this. This is such a good game.
Is Commissioner Gordon here yet?
Yes, sir. He's waiting for you down at patient handover. He got here just before you did.
Sharpie loves his cameras. Hey, Sharpie, you getting my good side? Ah, but heck, they're all good, aren't they?
I won't sincerely up the way this time.
Look at all this new security. How's the guy supposed to break out of here?
New patient in the intensive
There's a reason I like
treatment lobby.
the subtitles
All
of this game.
non-essential
Just
staff
oftentimes-
to vacate the area.
Like there.
Oh, it's always nice to return to my sweet little
But you wouldn't hear that at all because
Hacienda.
it's so quiet, especially under how loud Joker is.
Tunnel's full. Start the scan.
Scan initializing.
You know what? I prefer the good old cavity search. Much more personal.
Got a red light. Multiple prohibited items.
I want Joker searched again.
It's not the patient. It's
Ooh, would you sneak in with your bats? Come on, tell me. Batarangs, bat claws, ooh, bat snacks.
scan is green on Joker.
Open the gate. Get him out of there.
Prohibited items.
On him at all times. Not let him out of your sight.
There'll be time enough for you later, Cash. Speaking of time, tick tock. Is that a crocodile I hear? What's up, Doc? Pencil me in for tomorrow at 4. We've got a lot of catching up to do.
Keep behind me.
He doesn't. Like,
Hello, new
none of them move perfectly. Again, this game is old. I don't have the
it's my
Return to
favorite
Arkham
show.
version because I don't know if I even did. I don't have it.
escape.
But even if I did, the movement is definitely like mid 2000s, late 2000s walking animations. Even by that standard, though, it works for Joker. He looks wrong when he moves, and it works.
The state of the wiring in these federal facilities is, well, it's shocking. My boys over there could have been hurt in that unfortunate fire.
For context, there was a fire.
Just
at
gotta
Blackgate
check your
Prison,
prisoner, Officer
which led to a bunch of
Bowles.
prisoners being transferred
Whatever,
to
just be
Arkham
quick.
temporarily.
Only following procedure. No, patient seems to be in satisfactory condition. The Looks like he suffered minor lacerations, probably in the last 2 hours. There seems to be...
Need to take my temperature? I'd be happy to drop my pants.
He's all yours. Get him out of here. He's good. Get the door open.
Apparently they had a lot of fun because, again, Kevin Conroy and Mark Hamill were the same voice actors from an animated series, which is darker than a lot of shows at the time, but still designed for children.
Kill permissions granted.
You would never have heard shoot to kill in that.
You heard the lady. We got another psycho on the way.
Apparently they had a lot of fun playing these versions
Can
of
you
characters
smell
who were
the
allowed to be dark.
excitement in the air? No? Must have been one of the guards then. Rocco boy! Is that you?
Get ready. Keep your weapons trained on it at all times.
Angry.
What's it doing?
I've got your scent, Batman. I will hunt you down.
Get that animal under control!
A toy collar won't stop me from killing you, Batman. I'll rip you apart, eat your bones.
That reminds me. I really need to get me some new
Okay,
shoes.
move up.
The writing is amazing. The writing is phenomenal. Joker's macabre sense of humor.
Hold tight.
I love the atmosphere.
like
This is
Batman
like
got
old
Whee!
industrial
Great night for
era
a party.
ruined facility.
Not where
I
you're
love
going.
that vibe.
The night is young, Bats. I still have a trick or two up my sleeve. I mean, don't you think it's a little bit funny how a fire at Blackgate caused hundreds of my crew to be moved here?
Yeah. Bit of background.
I thought I told you to stay quiet.
Oh, Frankie, you really should learn to keep that fat mouth of yours shut. It'll get you into trouble.
Tell me something. You've never let me catch you this easily. What are you really after?
Oh, nothing much. Hundreds dying in pain and fear. All their meaningless lives brought to a horrifying conclusion. All thanks to you and a book of matches. Was that the answer you wanted?
All patients should avoid contact with prisoners from Blackgate Prison Facility. Their presence...
What's he doing? Stay where you are. Get a flashlight. Get a light on him.
What? Don't you trust me?
Oh,
Our guest has arrived.
looking for this game, and just kind of like turn on the Batman, just kind of by the throat. It's like,
So, you're back. You killed 3 of my crew and you busted out of here.
Only 3? I'll be sure to try harder next time. What say we aim for 100?
James. Mission Garden.
Long night, Jim.
Joker invades City Hall and holds the mayor hostage, leaving it to me to juggle SWAT teams, the media, and you. Yeah, it's been a hell of a night.
Hopefully the last one we'll ever have with him.
Yeah, right.
Hold it there. Sorry, Batman. Arkham staff only.
I assure you, if anyone's qualified, it's...
Listen, I appreciate the assistance, but he'll unsettle the more violent inmates.
I think he's talking about you, Bats. Don't be a stranger. You're always welcome here. Gotta say, it's good to be back.
You okay?
He surrendered almost without a fight. I don't like it.
At least he's back where he belongs.
Get up! Now! Joker's loose. Alert the warden.
Hurry! We're losing him, Doc! The joke's on you. Ta-da! Honey, I'm home.
Come on in.
Little earlier, Batman.
Welcome to the
Little earlier.
madhouse, Batman. I set a trap, and you sprang it gloriously. Now let's get this party started.
It's
Ladies and maniacs, I apologize for this interruption to your regular entertainment. Up until a few seconds ago, I was going to kill everyone in the room and then watch cartoons. But then, you know how I do love a captive audience.
I don't think the game You have more goons, they're a little smarter, but most importantly, for my purposes, the bad guys don't have blue icons over their heads warning you that...
Correctional facility with a combined sentence of 752 years. Ding, 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 ding. It's round 2. Sorry, Matt. Gotta run. I got spaces to go. People just say.
That's gonna hurt.
Those are just so satisfying. This is such a good combat system. Oh, yeah. Ironically, I think my computer's
The
in
system's jammed. We're stuck in here. Joker's in full control of the security gates.
I'll find a way out. Gordon, try and contact the warden. Let him know what's happened. I'll be back.
Don't make promises you can't keep back.
Character bios. We have 3. When his parents were gunned down in front of him, young Bruce Wayne resolved to rid Gotham City of a criminal element that took their lives. He trained extensively to achieve mental and physical perfection, in addition to mastering martial arts, detective techniques, and criminal psychology. Dressing as a bat to prey on criminals' fears, Batman fights crime with the aid of specialized gadgets and vehicles, operating out of his secret Batcave below Wayne Manor. Unlike later games in the series, this one used comic art as opposed to the 3D models the game uses. In particular, because a lot of the characters in these games, or in Arkham Asylum, don't show up in Arkham Asylum, they're just mentioned. They don't physically appear, so there was no 3D art of them, or at least not that we knew of. Real name Bruce Wayne, occupation CEO philanthropist, base of operations Gotham City, blue eyes, black hair, 6'2", 210, Detective Comics. Hey, he's about my height and weight. I'm like an inch taller and 10 pounds heavier. Yeah, I could be Batman. No. Attributes: trained in physical mental peak, arsenal of inventor, detective, level intelligence, martial arts, criminology, physical sciences, computer expert, master of disguise, photographic memory, stealth, espionage techniques, expert escape artist. Still not able to beat Iron Man in a fight according to Death Battle, but right. Iron Man's broken. Joker, an insanely homicidal supervillain. The Joker's white skin, green hair, and blood-red lips belie the chaotic nature underlying his cartoonish appearance. The self-styled Clown Prince of Crime has no superpowers beyond a capacity for incredible violence and a skill at creating deadly mayhem. He frequently concocts his elaborate schemes to trap his arch-nemesis, Batman. I still like the idea behind Joker of Joker sees Batman as his arch-nemesis. Batman does not see Joker as his arch-nemesis. Batman just sees Joker as another member of Arkham. I like the idea that it's a one-sided relationship. It's funny in Lego Batman how they portray it, that movie, but I like the idea that Batman just sees Joker as another homicidal maniac, even though Joker thinks he's the most important thing in Batman's life. Essentially, Batman not giving Joker the recognition that Joker feels he deserves, and just saying, yeah, you're just another monster. You're nothing special, even if you think you're special. That goes from my perspective, admittedly my bias, where I don't think Joker is the best Batman villain ever. And although I think he's a fun character and Mark Hamill really does the role justice, I do think he's overdone. Unknown real name, professional criminal, Gotham City, green eyes, green hair, 6 feet tall, 160 pounds, first appearance, Batman #1. Unrepentant homicidal maniac, albeit without a precise psychological diagnosis, surprisingly strong hand-to-hand combatant, unknown past, conflicting unconfirmed reports for, say, failed comedian, petty thief, and broken family man. Yep, they went with all the classic stories. Employs various deadly weapons, often based on party gag items. Frequently uses a toxin that stretches victim's face a Joker-like grin and causes death. And interesting. Quincy Sharp has been running Arkham Asylum for the past 3 years and dedicated his life to restoring the sanity to the so-called supervillains that plague the Gotham City. He's also currently campaigned to be the next mayor of Gotham. To facilitate his campaign, he's instigated stringent new security and experimental research policies at Arkham. Real name, Quincy Sharp, Warden of Arkham Asylum, Gotham City, blue eyes, gray hair, 5'8", 190 pounds, and very interesting, possibly unique to the character. First appearance, Batman Arkham Asylum, summer 2009. If I recall correctly, he is the only original character to this game. I could be wrong. There could be okay, that has a bio. I think there's a doctor who shows up later, a female doctor who might be original as well, maybe. I think she might be the only other one. Almost all the characters in this game are from the comics. Even if you include like the cops and stuff that appear, or the security guards, I should say, a lot of them are from the comics as well. In particular, one of my favorites, Cash, was from what was it? Arkham Asylum, something house for something people. It's been a long time since I've read that comic. Intensification and cleaning up Arkham pompous and old-fashioned demeanor with a focus on his political aspirations. Contempt for Arkham inmates and disinterest in the specifics of their treatment mask a cowardly nature. Yeah, and notably, again, he is technically original to this game, and I believe that's intentional because he is actually important to the series.
I'm in control of the asylum. You're not going anywhere I don't want you to. Understand?
If you think I'll let you run...
Always for the heroes! Bored of watching you. Why don't you just come find me?
You know it's a trap.
Of course it is.
I'm so used to... Oh, Mr. Gordon, here we go. Yes, I will be reading all the bios. There are few enough of them that I don't think it's a problem. Police Commissioner James W. Gordon dedicated his career to cleaning up the corruption in Gotham City Police Department, a goal he's come a long way towards accomplishing. He's been equally tough on crime and in the pursuit of making Gotham City safe for all its citizens. Gordon's forged on his lines with Gotham's other top crime fighter, the mysterious vigilante known as Batman. James W. Gordon, Police Commissioner, Gotham City, blue eyes, white hair, formerly brown, 6 feet tall, 180 pounds. Not much older than Bruce Wayne, but very stressed. Experienced police officer, trained criminologist, proficient hand-to-hand fighting technique, and expert marksman. Much better with a gun than he is with punching people. I'm gonna admit, I play so much Lotro, it's gonna be really weird remembering... Oh, it's F. But I can't do anything with F yet. Because I believe F is detective vision. It's been a while. View controls, just so I remember. Yeah, movement, WSAD, run and glide space, gadgets are 1 through 8. Cryptographic sequencer is A, D, left, right. Crouch is left control, zoom is Z, map and objectives is tab, drop down is L. Actions, gadget left, strike left. Yep. Oh, grapple is F, that's what it is. I can't grapple here. Quick battering Q, quick back off C. Shift click is throw. Combat takedown, shift right click. Oh. I thought it was control. Oh, that's right. Control and shift both work. That's what it is. Aim gadget right, counter takedown right. Gadget secondary feature is the middle mouse button, as is and X detective mode. Okay, there we go. And cape stun is also that, but it's also E, and I much prefer E for cape stun. And then gadget secondary feature, I don't like using middle mouse button. I like the scroll wheel for scrolling. I don't like clicking on it. It just feels weird and loose, and I don't like it. There we go. Otherwise known as the mode you play Arkham Asylum in. The other Arkham games, you don't. Partially because they won't let you because it keeps turning off during doors, and partially because it gives less information, and there's things you can do that aren't with that mode. But in Arkham Asylum, you literally play the entire game in detective mode because it's just the way to play the game. Little teeths. Teeths. There's just way more information at the cost of being not as good. Okay, so I can't snapshot mode yet. I have the dodge roll. Okay, we're good. Do I have any other gadgets? Yeah, no, I have to unlock all of them. Damn, I'm so used to starting with at least a few of them. I start with like 4 or 5 in Arkham City, where they're all upgraded.
Everywhere that madman goes, death is sure to follow.
All patients should take their medication at the prescribed times each and every day. Prescribe.
Warning. Security breach in level B3.
There's a rat.
Warning. Security breach in level B2. Warning. Security breach
I guess
in
before we go
level
forward, I'll explain one thing quickly. What they mentioned earlier, for context, there's Arkham Asylum and Blackgate Prison, the two most well-known correctional and containment institutes in Gotham City. Blackgate Prison, or I think, is a place where it's just a standard prison. It's for a combination of the random thugs. They all tend to end up there, along with some prisoners, usually those who are like mob bosses or not considered actually like psychotherapy patients. Arkham Asylum is lauded as the prison for the criminally insane. Very frequently talked about how terrible of an idea it is. It is a place for people who are criminals, who are criminals in theory because of some sort of mental or physical diagnosis that needs therapy and or treatment, as opposed to imprisonment. Of course, the idea is, in theory, great. So yes, there are plenty of criminals where what they probably need is therapy. The difference is that's usually more along the lines of, like, say, people who have drug addictions or illegal narcotics, people with certain addictions, or people who, like, even things like theft and such, and stuff like things that might be don't know how to, like, people who have difficulty with society, people who have lashing out like that. Usually what Arkham does is said, oh, he mass murdered 30 people, but he seems to view the world differently, so he's probably just insane and just needs a good therapist. The Joker would be so much better if the right therapist could get through to him, ignoring that he not only murders his therapist, one of them ran away and started dating him. There are definitely cases to be made for a few Batman villains that a good therapy session would probably be really beneficial. Joker is not one of them. It's one of the central conceits of the universe. It was really clever early on. I do think they've overused it to a certain degree since. That's what I like.
Security breach in level B1. Warning. Security breach in level B6. Warning. Security breach in level B4. Warning. Security breach in level B3. Warning. Security breach in level B2. Warning. Security breach in level B8. Warning. Security breach in level B1.
security breach in every level.
Oracle, can you hear me?
Oracle. Back when she was still wheelchair bound and was not yet back to being Batgirl. The daughter of Gotham City's Police Commissioner James W. Gordon, Barbara Gordon was forbidden by her overprotective father from joining the GCPD. Instead, she took on the identity of Batgirl and was a crime-fighting partner of Batman for years. But that all ended when Joker shot her through the spine. Paralyzed from the waist down and confined to a wheelchair, Barbara adopted the new identity of Oracle, and now aids the Dark Knight with her computer expertise, providing Batman with a constant stream of information in his fight to aid his battle against crime. Barbara Gordon, information broker, Gotham City, blue eyes, red hair, 5'11", 126 pounds, Gotham City, 359. Eidetic memory, almost totally recall everything she sees and reads, extensive headquarters in Gotham City Clock Tower, filled with information archives, high-level hacking computer skills. A very good example of a character who was completely thrown out to dry, who was brought back because someone was really upset the character went to waste. It's the story of Batman, of what happened to her. I don't remember the name of it, to be honest. Detective Comics, 1967, so a good almost 30 years after the original Batman story. Batman, because there's the Killing Joke and was it Killing? Yeah, it was a Killing Joke because there's Killing Joke, Death in the Family. That's what it was. Yeah, it was Killing Joke, the story of what happened to Barbara, which was designed to basically just be like, how brutal can the story be? If I recall correctly, the story about that story goes that it was never meant to be canon originally, but it was so popular they made it canon to the universe. And the author has even said he only was as brutal to the character as he was because he was told this wasn't real, this was an other world universe, this isn't going to be canon. And he kind of regrets it because it's become the story everyone knows about the character. And then it is what kind of led to Batgirl becoming a kind of forgotten character, I think for almost a decade, until a new author said, why in the world is she forgotten? I want her back as Oracle. And now she's Oracle. I'm not naming authors, because I'll be honest, I forgot half of who wrote what. It's like, I know one of them, Grant Morrison, and I know Gail Simone's the one who was the one behind Oracle, behind the identity of as Oracle. Because that's one of Gail Simone's big things is...
What's up?
Joker's escaped custody. He's running free in Arkham.
Do you need anything? Is my dad still there?
Commissioner Gordon is safe. Joker's not far ahead. I'll stay in contact.
Go over the papers. Strong portal vibes. Just a little level of detail. Checking the map. We got plenty of places we can go. The goal, naturally, is to get out of Arkham. Somehow.
Think about what you're doing, Zaz!
Patient pacification chamber.
Thank God. It's Zaz. He's got Mike. He's strapped in the chair. Zaz has totally lost it.
Wait here.
You can't. He'll kill Mike if he sees anyone trying to get close.
He won't see me.
I see anything that looks even a little bit like a bat, and this guard dies. Do you hear me?
Pig? Hi. Please, you've got to save him.
How many times? Keep away, or this little piggy fries.
Hostile detected. One arm.
Stop! He's done nothing to you! Let him go!
This is disgraceful. How did a patient like...
A true sociopath. Zaz grew up the life with ease, but nonetheless became a serial killer. Indiscriminate in his play. Body count is the only thing that matters to Zaz. He takes pleasure in arranging the corpses of his victims in lifelike poses, carving a mark for each of his victims into his own body. He's saving a special spot for the Batman. All over his body, he marks up to 5 lines. Each one is a mark for someone he's killed. Famously on his forehead, he has only 4 lines, because he wants the line to cross off the 5th line on his forehead to be the Batman. Very disturbing character. Victor Zsasz, professional criminal, Gotham City, blue eyes, blonde hair, although he's usually bald, 5 foot 8 inches, 103 pounds, first appeared in Shadow of the Bat as late as 92. He's a relatively new character, only 30 years old. For context, Batman himself, he's got no guard for human life, no pattern of killing, difficult to track, compulsive need to kill others. Yeah, Batman. What was the year again? Yeah, 30. I thought that was 39. So. E 3 years old.
Victor, get free.
We'll worry about that later, Doctor.
He wants to kill the guard, you know. He needs to kill the guard.
No, he doesn't need to kill the guard. There's no such thing as a chronic need to kill people.
Zsasz has got my buddy. He's gonna fry him. Do something, please.
Keep him occupied. I need to get behind him. I've got to get close enough to Zsasz to strike.
He'll see me coming on the ground, so I'll stay up high.
Yes, I know detective mode. I've already used it. Excuse me a moment. I must destroy every single screen. It's very important. All screens must die. It is the law. Look around, look up.
I see
and
These old gargoyles should be able to support my weight if I grapple up to them.
grappling up. Going around.
Zsasz is down, but not for long.
Someone put this animal back in his cell.
Achievement. Shocking. Did this game not have achievements back when I played it?
Is this thing on? Oh, hiya, B-Man. Harley Quinn here. How do you like my new uniform? Pretty hot, huh? Oh, I got something to show you. 1 second, B-Man.
Hi, Quincy. No one likes you.
I'm now subbing for the old man. Old Sharp has never been happier. In case you ain't figured it out, today is the Joker's big homecoming, and you're the guest of honor.
You have 1 chance to surrender, Quinn.
Tempting, Beth, but no dice. Now the inmates are running the asylum. Well, technically the Joker's goons shipped in from Blackgate, but you get the idea. Bye-bye for now.
Hey, that's my job. I break the screens around here, not you.
Batman, you picking this up?
Harley Quinn. An Arkham Asylum psychiatrist assigned to treat the Joker, Dr. Harleen Quinzel instead became obsessively fixated on her patient, believing herself to be in love with him. She helped him escape confinement and took on her own criminal identity as Harley Quinn. Quinn is a violent, unpredictable felon whose only motivation, beyond general mayhem, is achieving the Joker's approval. Because of his cruel and mercurial nature, this in some ways makes her another one of the victims, albeit a very dangerous one. Notably, this is well before her current identity, where she's kinda, sorta redeemed herself and become a protagonist, left the Joker, and realized the Joker doesn't care about her. I like that motivation because, to be honest, I never really cared for her as the Joker's girlfriend storyline. It worked in the context of the animated series, which actually was her origin story. She was in the animated series and then was brought to the comics because she was so popular. In the comics, it really did feel like an incredibly uncomfortable, abusive relationship. And I kind of didn't appreciate, especially how the authors tended to sexualize her or otherwise portray it as it's okay because she's evil too. And I didn't like that. I really like what they've done with her since, of just being like, nope, I'm out of here. I do my own thing. Fuck all y'all. And her on again, off again relationship between being a, I think for a while was still a villain, just her own villain, but eventually decided, I don't even need to do that anymore. And I think it actually helps the Bat family now. I really like what they've done with a couple of Batman villains becoming protagonists. In particular, some of the more tame ones, including both Harley Quinn and one of my personal favorites, Clayface, who I really love the storyline of and what they did with him, and has actually joined the Bat family as well, although I don't know if that's still the case in the new canon. Dr. Harleen Quinzel, professional criminal, former psychologist, or criminal psychiatrist. Gotham City, blue eyes, blonde hair, 5'7", 140 pounds. Batman Harley Quinn number 1, 99. I think possibly the newest character in this game, other than, of course, Quincy. Surprising strength and stamina, superior gymnastic skills, total disregard for human life. Like the Joker, she's a homicidal psychotic who escapes easy classification. Ironically, it became easier when you realize what it really just came down to was it was basically essentially seeking approval and like toxic relationship type stuff. She became easier to diagnose when it just became, it's that, but for the Joker for some fucking reason.
Oracle, I'm here.
Arkham Asylum just vanished off the network.
He's in control of the security system. He's probably isolated it from the grid.
That's not all he's done. All police feeds are reporting he's placed bombs all over Gotham. Says he'll detonate them if anyone sets foot on Arkham Island. It's being suppressed at the moment, but the story will break any time now.
He's lying. It's just a diversion to keep people away.
How do you know?
I know him.
The room's locked down. Can't open the gate. Traffic here.
Try the radio. Control should be able to shut down the gate.
Harley thinks she has me trapped in this chamber. She never was very bright.
Oh, I forgot how mean this game is to Harley. One of the better fights in this game, I think, is Harley, only because the boss fights all suck ass. Seriously, it says something that the best fight in this game is probably Poison Ivy, only because the rest are awful.
I should scan the room. Look for an exit.
I already know where the exit is. I had to brick all the damn things first. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. You never know if they see me.
Hey, Batman found a way out. He just ripped his bin off the wall.
Batman, I'm patching you into the guard radio feed.
Steve, more Blackgate prisoners. By the boiler. Who's that behind them? Oh my god, it's Joker. He's free! How'd he break out?
Sorry, feed's down. Comms are up and down like crazy. It's not good.
Riddler trophy. The first of way too many. I got all of them. With an obsessive-compulsive need for attention, Edward Nygma is determined to be the most outlandish Gotham City's criminals, concocting an elaborate series of clues and riddles around his crimes. Batman's proven a worthy opponent, capable of deducing the Riddler's plans, but Nygma is dedicated to creating a mystery the Dark Knight will not be able to solve in time. The Riddler is an interesting character in that his origins are costume character with a really weird origin story. But unlike the Joker, who to some degree, even though he does the whole clown motif, his entire shtick is, I want to be a mass murderer and kill as many people as possible without being predictable and just do whatever the hell. Completely psychotic, no plan, no pattern. The Riddler has, if anything, doubled down on the motif of the riddles. The Joker has clown stuff, but it's more because it's unpredictable. The Riddler has an obsessive-compulsive need to, as it said, literally, obsessive-compulsive need for attention. He wants to be noticed. He wants to be as garish in Atlantis as possible. Because he wants to be the smartest one, and he keeps being outwitted because he's not as smart as he thinks he is. Which is why a lot of interpretations these days just paint him in the quote-unquote incel route of, I'm just a man-child living in my parents' basement trying to outwit people, and I keep getting beat up by this guy dressed as a bat. Eddie Nashton, although he calls himself Edward Nygma. Professional criminal. Gotham City, blue eyes, brown hair, 6'1", 183 pounds. Appeared in 1948. Genius intellect, I disagree. Very, very intelligent, but most of his riddles, honestly, can be solved by a lot of, I've rarely had a hard time solving Riddler riddles, even in the comics. His plans are never super, super intelligent. And then, of course, in the games, it's even easier, because they gotta be solvable by a player, so of course they can't be genius. Like, if they did... Imagine playing a Batman game where Riddler's just doing fucking Mensa puzzles. Imagine... I want that! I want that Riddler in Arkham. Just takes puzzles out of Mensa. You're like, you have 10 seconds to find out what the difference is between these 4 block puzzles. And if you get it wrong, the person dies. That's the Riddler I'd call a genius. I mean, even then, that's not him being a genius. That's him forcing you to be a genius. And that's probably why he doesn't do that, because he needs to come up with the riddles himself to outwit you. And what's the difference puzzles, although that is Mensa level crap, isn't really a puzzle you create. Like, it's really easy to create that. It's harder to solve it. He needs to find things where it's hard to create and hard to solve. That's the trick with Riddler, I guess. So yeah, never mind. Can't do Mensa puzzles. That wouldn't work. Notably, Riddler never appears in this game. You do all his stuff. And then... that's the end of that. Double tapping one quick fire in this game.
Toxins detected.
It's sealed. Way in or out. Damn it! They're trapped in there.
Warning, decontamination. Area sealed.
What is that stuff?
Joker toxin. Listen, the room is full of poison gas. Anyone caught in there is dead.
Are you gonna get in there and help them, Batman?
I'm gonna try. You go a little faster, thank you. Give us one gimmick as the game tries to be smart when you open these.
This isn't a simple escape attempt. Joker's been planning this.
Batman's louder if it's an area that's not in danger. And
please!
You're gonna be fine. Stay here.
Yeah, during cutscenes it stays on. Something not the case for the remaining Arkham.
Batman's here! Just hold on a little longer, Steve.
I can't. I'm gonna fall.
Please, you've got to help Steve. He can't hold on much longer. Steve's trying to reach the vent controls and clear the room when the explosion happened.
The only time Batman can use the grappling hook in midair is when he's falling off a cliff. There. What can I grab onto? There we go.
I'm going after the animal who did this.
Batman! The extraction system! Steve was trying to get to the control panel at the end of the room!
I can't believe he left me here! That son of a...
Achievement unlocked. No man left behind. Usually this doesn't work. Usually needs to be electric, but in this case it lays on it. Oh, I guess that's because... Oh yeah, because electricity isn't really a puzzle for the second game, so never mind.
Attention. Air purity is now at normal levels.
There's the extractor control point. A well-aimed batarang should power it.
Attention. Decontamination room access is now permitted.
Yeah, he only just killed 20 people, but yeah, no, Joker's totally losing here. And he totally isn't going to kill more people throughout the rest of the game. We totally just didn't watch 15 people die. Security gate, is there any way in there? Maybe. Probably is. Considered a half-truth. Not for long, they ain't. Yeah, as you can tell, Arkham is in great condition.
What are you waiting
Punch him in the ass. I didn't even know they were there, to be honest. Tacky. Zoom, zoom. Am I gonna level up sometime? Oh, that's right. It needs to be a full circle. That's what's fun. Hi, Joker.
There's no escape, Joker. I will find you.
Oh, I'm counting on it. Just not yet.
And the big gimmick of this game.
He's a big one.
We'll learn more about this later. For now, just... well... it's boss fight. Get ready. Ow, I'm out of practice fighting these guys.
Oh, isn't that cute? Little bats are sleeping. Someone finish him off.
I have forgotten how to fight these guys, and unfortunately, because I'm playing on hard mode, they don't give you a tutorial how to fight these guys. You gotta figure it out. Skip cutscene. Right in there. First one, if we take too long, dies on its own.
Well, that was unexpected, wasn't it? Oh well, note to self, need stronger test subjects.
Forgot about that. He just
Seeing
dies
as how
on his
I'm
own.
feeling generous, I'll give you this one for free. Knock me off, I dare you. End this. Pull the plug. Stop me once and for all.
Come on, Batman, do it. Really?
Oh, you're getting too predictable, Bats. Well, I'd love to stay and chat, but I
Should have
have
done
a
it.
party to organize. I've got guests flying in from all over.
They would have totally called it self-defense, and let's be real, it'd be more justifiable than most self-defense cases that may or may not have been committed by a certain Kyle Rittenhouse, who doesn't like me on Twitter very much, apparently, because I keep calling him a piece of shit. 1,000 experience,
Batman, I'm
full
over
heal. Did you level up? Yay! New option. Upgrade. Wayne Tech upgrade. Fill the XP meter to unlock the bats and gain enhanced skills. Select your upgrade from Wayne Tech select screen. Continue. Our options are... Yeah. Unlike the previous games that have full trees and stuff, this one you just choose options. For example, unblockable grab and throw after combo sheet of 8 can be used with your multiple targets. Continue to train attacks afterwards. This is not yet available. This is not yet available. This is. Battering during combos can be used to knock down thugs. This is a great feature that I forgot was unlockable in the first game. Doubles the power of normal combo when strikes are timed perfectly. Increases the combo score by ×2, allowing you to quickly activate your special combo moves. Again, you don't start with. Swoop down and grab a sail as a pacifier and gargoyle, leave them strung up is an amazing skill. Military grade armor. Again, another feature that was not... every other game has the separate missile and melee armor. This game, nope, just extra health. Standard battering power. Assailants stay down for longer. This is broken. 2 targets simultaneously. Special, yeah, the twin battering. I believe that upgrades the twin to the triple. Remote control battering. Once thrown, has a recharge period. Was not present in previous games. The recharge period and also was a default ability in previous games. Whereas the triple battering is not in later games. Not yet available, which I believe is an upgrade to remote control battering. This might be as well. And then these are upgrades to other gadgets we don't have yet either. So for now... I think this is what I actually want. This is just fun. How's my going? My net's going great. I have better internet. This is the first time my stream isn't dropping frames for the first time in forever, and the lights are off. The only disadvantage is my favorite Batman voice actor died this week, so we're playing Arkham Asylum in honor of Kevin Conroy. It's very like, I don't usually have much investment in celebrities, but Kevin Conroy was great Batman. So we are playing Arkham Asylum in honor of great Batman. We'll do special combo throw because I believe it unlocks what I actually want. Oh, there's no confirm screen. You just unlock it. Better make sure you get it right. Yep. Unblockable instant takedown. That's what I want. This is what I want next. Instant takedown is very useful, especially on hard difficulty, because it lets you take out problematic threats from the fight immediately. And there are some enemies that are super problematic, and it's a good idea to get rid of them. Yeah, Wi-Fi being better is a big help. We went from 25 download speed to 800. Yeah, that's a huge scale. You're over here. Hi, over here.
It came out of nowhere. I dragged Jerry in here. Powered up the gate. Must have passed out.
Joker went through that door.
Yeah, how
What's
you doing,
on the other
baby?
side?
We call it extreme isolation. Only way in is via the transport system.
Open it.
Not a problem. I'll just need to call another cell.
I forgot how much of a dick Batman is in this game. Although, ironically, he's... Like, I'd say...
What's wrong here?
He's more of a dick.
Having a little trouble up there?
Joker.
You were expecting maybe Two-Face?
There's no escape, Joker.
Silly bat. I don't want to escape. I'm having way too much fun. I even have you here to give a smile on my face.
Birthday. Nice.
Not for long.
That was a good time.
Really?
Well, obviously you said good, so I'm sure it was a good time.
Oh, I forgot to say.
Yeah,
Just in case you were planning on following me, I've arranged a little insurance. Gordon is on his way to Harley as we speak.
Right, the traitor. Bowles.
If I see you trying to follow me, he dies. Harley's looking forward to it. Maybe I'll film it and post it on the internet.
Officer Bowles is a little punk. I believe he's revealed as a traitor earlier.
Transport system is down. Best I can do is open the door you came in. Sorry.
I should go back to the holding cells. Bowles wasn't too smart. He'll have left a trail.
Dialogue is simpler than I remembered, to be honest. I forgot how much simpler this game was compared to the later scenes.
Batman, what's happening?
Joker's escaped. He sealed himself off. He's got your father.
Damn
Don't worry,
What
I'm
was that
getting him back.
delivery?
Okay, I know, but...
Oracle, I'm getting him
And
back.
to be fair, that's not
Joker
the
will
voice actor.
win.
That's on the voice
I
director.
won't let him. I'm starting where he was taken. A guard named Frank Bowles attacked him. If I find Frank, I'll find your
back
father.
then. This is because okay, I guess for you, you would have been a kid when this came out, so... Frank's been working at Arkham for 8 years. He's twice been suspended for drinking on the job and regularly holds poker evening in the guard rooms. Desperate to be top dog at Arkham, he fails to recognize he's considered untrustworthy and generally disliked. First appearance, so he's also first appearance Arkham Asylum. Okay. Arkham City Asylum guard, Gotham City, brown eyes, black hair, 6 feet tall, 185 pounds. Arrogant believes he's the best guard in Arkham City. His circumstances covered insecurities and failures. Violent temper resulted in many injuries to patients. Did not realize he was also... Can you tell him when I play this game? This way. Yeah, this game's just which for me means it came out... No, I guess I was in high school, but I graduated in 2012. But I remember being on the internet when this came out. One of the games I'm thinking of, there.
I got out of a small bother a few years ago. So when I need security codes for an old man being come up to the ground, I just drop the man back.
Dang it, I don't have the photo ability. That's the solution to a riddle. And I can't do it yet. Yeah, I never played Sly Cooper. I haven't. I've never played it. And I don't even have the PS3 to play it on anymore, so it's gonna be a bit until I actually get around to playing it. Because I need to go buy a PS3, and unfortunately, even though PS3 is like 15 years old, they're still expensive.
Not the big man anymore.
There we go. He's got great combat. He's got amazing combat. Love it. Love City more personally, because City just... I've often said, Asylum has the best atmosphere in the series, and probably the best story? That's questionable. It's between Asylum and City for best story. Gameplay, City definitely refined a lot of what Asylum started. More options unlocked from start, more options in general, but it's not overwhelming, so you feel like you never feel like there's just too much going on. More variety to the environments, because Asylum only I think really has 2 atmospheres: creepy building and creepy building filled with plants. Which, don't get me wrong, the creepy building atmosphere is great. I love this industrial vibe. I love it. Oh wait, we're going back. This way. Also, yes, I must break every single TV and knock over every single camera. It is a requirement for playing that. It's how you play this game. It is good off.
Oracle, I'm at the holding cells. I'm setting up a crime scene.
So what's the plan? Isolate something in that room unique to both?
Exactly.
Back when the crime scenes actually made
Bowles
sense.
dropped his flask. Sloppy. Let's see what the forensics scan.
Like,
We can
this makes
follow
sense.
traces of
He
alcohol
left
from
his
Frank's
flask,
bourbon
and we
in the
traced
atmosphere.
the alcohol from the bourbon.
Oracle,
That makes sense.
I've got a trail.
From the later ones,
great.
yeah,
You
I can
follow
detect how the
I'm
bullets
grabbing
bounced
every
off
reference
walls.
to Arkham I can find. Maybe useful later.
And how I can trace how the person fell off the building in the sky. It's like a little much in Origins and Night especially. Welcome to the reason that you're in detective mode constantly. During these sections, you, well, need it. Yes. Get into there. There's bourbon in the air. There's alcohol in the air. Bulls be a drinking man. Wait, it's camera. Great camera. Answer phone.
What's happening there? I'm trying to contact Steve. Is he there? Hold 1 second. I'll see if I can find him. Thank you. I'm sorry. I've looked everywhere, but I can only find his head. I'll get back to you when I find the rest of him.
No reaction from her. I'm a little disappointed. I feel like that could have been funny. Oh well. She has such a dark sense of humor.
Where's the darn elevator? Stupid, unreliable. How did Joker get...
Be quiet.
What's going on?
B-Man, Mr. J doesn't want you following us just yet.
She's dead. She's dead. Like, when that stops up there that violently, she is going to break her back. And then she's going to fall because she can't hold on to the rope anymore, and she's going to fall to her death.
No way.
That is a Gwen Stacy death right there.
You're trapped down there till me and Mr. J are ready for you.
There's no way she survives that.
Gordon was taken up to the surface in the elevator. If I want to follow them, I'll need to do this the old-fashioned way.
Time for platforming!
Hey, Nabs! I know you can hear me. I've got a little something for you to listen to. Harley and Frank are clearly out of the building with the old man. How are they going to get past all those guards? Let's have a listen, shall we?
Hey, Frank, where you been? Joker's got more men on the way. They're coming around the front of the asylum. Gotta stop them getting in. Quick, get over there. Damn, come on, everyone, cover the main entrance.
How many are there, Bowles? Hang on, how the hell do you know it? Bowles! Frank, what are you doing? No, put it down!
Frank, what the hell? Gwen, it's clear. Get your ass in here.
You're some piece of work, Frankie. Girls fall for someone like you.
Stop flirting with a hired help, Harley.
Don't worry, sweetie. You know we only have ice for you.
Did you hear that, Bats? Sounds like Frankie was not just fine. Another valuable employee for the organization.
Didn't make the cobwebs go away. Oh well.
Warning. Multiple security breaches on level A4.
We'll return here later for 100% completion. If I recall correctly, 100% of this game doesn't take nearly as long as Origins. And definitely not as long as Night.
Warning. All patients should remain still and place their hands upon their heads. Failure to comply could result in action that could lead to injury or loss of life.
Yeah, unfortunately, I believe it as part of the plot we need to return here. And the elevator never gets fixed, obviously. So we gotta do this a couple more times. At least once, I believe, for the story. And then again for 100%. Finally! God.
I am the spirit of Amadeus Arkham. Through my actions, I have saved this cursed city, though my own curse is to forever remain in the shadows. My story is carved into the very soul of Arkham, and will only be revealed to those dedicated enough to discover it. I am the spirit of Amadeus Arkham. Through my actions, I have saved this cursed city.
Strange writing and symbols have been found around Arkham Island and deciphered by Batman. These must have been left for a reason. What story do they tell? Unknown name, unknown occupation, Arkham Island. Not NA, Arkham Asylum. NA attribute. The very bottom, the spirit of Arkham. The spirit of Amadeus Arkham. Up to no good. And now I can zoom in on things. I mean, I can scan things, which is nice.
These guards didn't put up much of a fight.
Joker was right. This is easy. Bring it home! They don't stand a chance.
This guard always gave him a hard time.
Not anymore.
Yeah, serves him right.
You really gonna do what you said?
Yep. Get out of here, find his family, and waste them all.
That's cold, man. I like it. It went like clockwork. Joker sure knows how to throw a party. He's here!
Really? I didn't realize that.
Is he okay?
There we go.
This'll hurt.
That was the thing. And wow, that was
Did you, you idiot?
really? Who's still up?
Batman, how's it going? Any sign of Dad?
Not yet, but I'm getting close.
Got a
Harley
bonus
Quinn
for
tried to slow me
variation.
down. Dropped an elevator on me.
Did it work?
Of course not. I'll get back to you when I reach the end of the trail.
Murder that great. That great doesn't deserve to live.
Please! I got a kid. You don't have to.
Right. I don't have to. I just want to. Okay, boss says no one gets past. Anything moves, shoot it. You got it.
Yes!
Oracle. Joker's men have taken control of the cell block transfer corridor.
That's not good. I patched into a guard radio. It sounds like Joker's crew have got their hands on weapons.
I know. I'll calibrate the Cowl's vision mode to isolate armed henchmen.
Yep. Red.
The direct approach is suicide. I need to be smart. Find a different way past them.
So is what's happening. This way.
Who cares? He sticks his pointy head into the room and we blow it off.
Yeah, he's a dead man walking.
No one can hear Batman because he's just that sneaky. Sneaky, 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 sneaky Batman. Sneaky, sneaky Batman. Sneaky, sneaky. Nobody hear Batman. Batman very sneaky. This is a very disappointing Predator sequence for the first Predator sequence. Gotta say, Batman very sneaky.
No problem, boss. Who is it just finishing off? The Arkham chumps never stood a
Oh, look who it is! Are your pointy ears burning?
Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky.
Suppose I better warn my boys you're on the way. I won't. It'll be a nice surprise.
Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Batman very sneaky. Ooh, we get upgrade. Yes. Special combo takedown. Thank you. That's the one I actually like. I don't like the other one. I can see why. I forgot this one existed. Glad it never came back. This is better. This is way better. This is the way to go. And I'm excited for that next. Hey, baby kitten. How are you? Are you hungry?
Hey, kids! It's your friendly Uncle Jay. Some idiot is running around the asylum dressed like a bat. I know! Crazy! Stop him before he gets someone hurt. Really, it's for his own
The early fights are honestly some of the harder ones because they haven't yet introduced one of my favorite mechanics that I won't spoil. Also, because there's only 3 guards and 2 of them are already down. Because they're dumb.
He doesn't stand a chance. Not a chance.
And I don't have this upgrade yet, which is fine. Hi, kitten.
Did you really think it was gonna be that easy, Bats? I sent a few more of my boys your way. Let's see how you deal with these odds.
Joker wants him found. Spread out. He could be anywhere. Then keep your eyes open.
Really?
Now move.
Alright, I think the kitten is insisting I feed. I will be right back. Excuse me, baby kitten. You want some foods, right? Yeah. Yeah. it's over good. Excuse me. I'm just sad I don't have the Predator upgrade yet. Soon though. Right below me. Oops, no. God damn it.
He's over here!
I'm gonna die. First fight.
Oh god, I lost him!
All because I went out of corner cover by mistake.
Help!
Oh, come on! I swear it was a different button in the other game.
Hey, someone help that baby up off the floor.
That was, like, that was on the controls. That was a control problem, not a me problem. The game didn't do what I told it to. That's what that one was. That one was a control issue. Since now I get to redo this entire thing.
Dong. Arkham Asylum is now under new management. Here's a quick update on what's going on. Attention! We have an escaped patient. Dresses like a bat. Oh, what an idiot. Should be considered cartooned and dangerous. Personally, I think the best solution is to put him out of his misery. It's the only reliable cure.
Ironically, probably the smartest warden of Arkham.
Nothing to be afraid of. Just a man who likes to dress up as a bat. Come to think of it, that really is a bit scary.
That's what I was trying to do. Sneaky. Batman, I'm going to mess with you.
Oh, that's what I like to use for. Not scared of the big bad bat.
What's that supposed to mean?
Did I do the instant takedown punch, or is that not added until later?
Did you really think it was gonna be that easy, Bats? I've simply wore my boys your way. Let's see how you deal with these odds.
Joker wants him found. Spread out.
Oh,
He could be anywhere. Then keep your eyes open. Now move.
It was right there. You didn't need the grappling noise. I was already here.
Remember, boys, look in every corner. He's a tricky one. Could pop out of anywhere. When he does, blow his head off.
Like, they totally should have heard me. That was such an obvious. I wasn't even trying.
Joker wants to back. It's the bat! Man down! Man down!
There we go. The man down mechanic becomes much more important later.
Is anyone gonna help me?
Sorry. You're the only one left.
Oh, those are the easy ones. I'm just playing with you.
I know. They add way better gimmicks later to make those fights way more interesting. In particular, there's a mechanic coming up shortly that'll make them way better. Alright, we want go this way. Because
Joker must have figured out how I was tracking Gordon. Officer Bowles' trail stops here.
Yep. Amazing new character, just for this game. Already dead within 20 minutes of his introduction. I just realized I left the intermission screen on for that entire thing. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Here, I'll show the map. Yeah, we only went through this room and I died, so you this much.
Hear me, Batman? I know you can. Yes, it is I, Edward Nygma, the Riddler, and more importantly, your intellectual superior. My genius has allowed me to easily hack into your primitive communications. My goal is simple. You complete a series of amusingly taxing challenges and, well, you'll see. Ready for your first one? Good. But be careful. Don't cut yourself on this sharply observed portrait.
Is it in here? Is there a Warren Sharp portrait in here?
I said, don't cut yourself on this sharply observed portrait.
I heard ya, I heard ya. I know the answer, I just don't know where the answer is. Where did old Sharpie put his... Oh, there it is.
You know, portrait. So you did it! Well done! I would have expected a child to work
Yeah,
that
no,
one
it
out,
was
let alone
blatantly
the world's
obvious. I didn't know what the damn
greatest
picture
detective.
Welcome to Riddler Challenges. 6 out of 24.
Edward Nygma have placed a dazzling selection of challenges and puzzles around Arkham. Can you solve them all? Will you find all my trophies? Are you ready to give up? Your puny mind is no match for my own.
Riddles. Yeah, bat means I've already completed them. Everything else is what's left. For example, a puzzle has many sides, but only some are visible.
A puzzle has many sides, but only some are visible.
And when you enter if you enter a room that has a riddle, one of the riddles, if there's more than one, will appear as soon as you enter the area on the bottom screen, so you know to look for one.
Even I was shocked when I saw how Maxie Zeus was treated.
So intensive treatment has challenges, and there are more for other areas, but this is the only area we have so far. All that, carefully hidden trophy, 2 trophies so far, 1 Chronicle of Arkham, 1 riddle, and 2 of the 3 Joker teeth. And then you get rewards for any of them that have green key icons. So we're missing 8 Riddler trophies, 5 of these patient interview tapes. I love these things. 1 mystery item, which mystery items are really useful. There's 1 in every single area. They're Riddler's notes where he has the location of every single remaining item. It doesn't tell you how to solve the mystery necessarily, but it tells you where they are. And yeah, we done 6 out of 24, so this room has 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, which means there's 8 total areas in theory if they all have the same.
Hey, Batman! It was a massacre. Bowles came walking in telling everyone to cover the front entrance. Said something about Joker's army coming through the main gate. 2 of my guys moved to the exit, and Frank shot him dead. They never stood a chance.
Was Bowles alone?
Thought he was. Then I saw Harley Quinn. She was surrounded by Black Gate prisoners. They were just killing everyone in the room. I had no choice. I got in here, locked the door. I could see it on the security feed. They had someone with them. It looked like the commissioner.
Bowles is dead. They carried on without him. Must have outlived his usefulness.
Good. He was scum. I'll look after Maria. I promise.
Utility corridor. You don't know jack about Gotham.
Hook up with the relatives before you're transferred out of here.
You don't know jack about Gotham, soon to find out. Oh, I know this. I know exactly what that refers to. I just don't know where the reference is going to be hidden. Okay, that requires the explosive gel that you might recall if you watched me play Arkham Origins. So you don't start out with that item. You start out with that, I think, in the other 3 games. You don't start out with. This is the only one you don't start out with.
We apologize for this interruption to our regular broadcast. Jack Ryder is live from the Gotham Bay area with some breaking news.
This is Jack Ryder with breaking news in the Gotham Bay. We are getting reports of an armed siege on Arkham Island. 2 minutes ago, Joker broadcast to all news channels this chilling message.
Greetings, Gotham. This is the voice of your new master. Oh, hang on. I skipped a bit. Joker here. I'm in control of Arkham Island, and you can all consider it out of bounds. If I see any lawmen, vigilantes, or do-gooders in tights coming this way, I'll start detonating random bombs around the city. What? Kindergarten.
I don't think it's in there. That's just the river. Or the trophy.
All access to the island has been restricted. Airspace is closed off, and early reports suggest that Batman himself is trapped on the island. We'll be right here, reporting live on any developments. Back to the studio.
Thanks, Jack. More as it happens.
It would be a TV or something, but I guess not. Oh, there we are.
Don't get too full of yourself, Dark Knight. It only...
Character bio. Jack Ryder is an investigative reporter turned controversial talk show host, well known for his aggressive manner and determination to get out the truth. What his viewers don't realize is he's also the Creeper, a garishly covered vigilante who Ryder can, with effort, turn into at will. Although at that point, the Creeper's manic personality takes over. The Creeper is usually on the side of good and just barely on the side of sanity. Jack Ryder, investigative reporter, Gotham City, blue eyes, black hair, 6 feet, 194 pounds. Showcase 1968, so just barely after Batgirl. Determined reporter, aggressive pursuit of stories, controversial talk show. Secret identity is alter ego, the Creeper.
It's harder from here.
Jack Ryder actually appears in at least one later Batman game, or Arkham game. I do not believe the Creeper ever actually does, just Jack Ryder. So now, get ready for the main event. Oh, not yet. Kitten! This is very important. Very momentous part of the game. Welcome. Arkham Escape from its turret. The island surface. Yeah, I believe I couldn't even actually go through the actual front door. So that was the only way in right now.
Harley tells me that the Batman's car is still parked just outside of the intensive treatment building. Now, we can't just have him up and leave us, can we? Every thug, villain, murderer, and...
Control! Come in! Batman is here! I repeat, Batman is on the mansion grounds! Batman, you got out. What's happening back there? We got directed over here and then the radios died. They keep playing this damn tune over and over.
Joker's in control of the island. He's responsible for sending you over here.
How did he get out? I mean, you're here and...
An Arkham guard named Frank Bowles betrayed you all. He broke out Joker, who killed him when he was no longer needed.
Some loyalty. Do you need any help?
No. You and your men are safer here. I'll find you if I need anything.
Yeah, the back and forth faces is really irrelevant to this game. The way that they converse with each other is like, oh wow, I forgot. And that was like...
Oracle, disable the Batmobile's countermeasure system.
I saw the alert. What's wrong? Where are you?
I'm outside the Arkham Mansion. Harley Quinn probably triggered the alarm. If she's still got Gordon with her, he could get hurt.
Okay, done. The Batmobile is still parked up outside the intensive treatment building in Arkham North. I sent you the schematics for the entire island. I've marked key locations like your car.
Thanks, Oracle.
Yep, 3 sections of the island. North, east, and west. So here in east... Oh wow, this control's weird. Yeah, here in, north is the default entrance to intensive treatment. Although we came out of the east entrance, which also has Arkham Mansion, where Quincy Sharp and others live, and the Botanic Gardens, where Poison Ivy likes to hang out. There's the Penitentiary, which is just the general place where everyone lives, and the medical facility, which is the medical facility. So the 5 main buildings of Arkham Island, along with North, east, and west outside. So when I said before 8 areas with 30 items each, I think that might have actually been correct. Arkham Island, east. West.
Are you up to the challenge?
Okay, so west has 20, east has 20, north has 20. Maybe I was wrong. The Freeman has 30. Oh, we just haven't explored all the areas yet. We only have access to these ones. Hello, kitten. Hang on, I'm being shot to death.
Dangled me off a damn building in Lower Gotham.
Wasn't expecting guns. Is there a way I can not be there? I'm dead. Saw that coming. Didn't have enough time.
Oh, I'd like to thank my fans for their undying support, and the people of Gotham, who I'll be seeing very, very soon.
Mission fail. Wee. I guess the island has been well and truly buried. Haha, suckers. Can I? Nope, not this one. And he's gone. Batman's murder, man. What can you say? You won't kill Joker, you'll kill Joker.
The entire island will soon be under my control. That's right, boys and girls. Mine! It's the best! Wait till you see my back. It's going to be good.
Really?
Hit me!
What happened?
You hit like an old man!
Oh, come on, really?
Don't let him hit you, idiot!
Oh, come on!
Do it again! Jeez!
It's not letting me do the combo.
This'll hurt.
Thank you. I like it so much better in later games with one button press. Shift right click, just it keeps trying to do the battery. Couldn't tell.
There's a supply of explosive gel in the trunk of the Batmobile.
Oh, I forgot that was the first power up. I'm supposed to be third on the list. I think it's second of this game. Our explosive gel. Explosion may harm bystanders.
Harley trashed the car. Looks like there was a scuffle. I need to search the area around the Batmobile.
It's the second
There could be a
gadget.
clue as to where
And
she
you
took
can't
Gordon.
quick fire it yet. And Kitten wants attention. I think that it might be almost time to call it a stream, just because Kitten.
Strange. This is Gordon's pipe. Barbara gave it to him. There's no way he'd leave it. Wild country. Gordon's favorite tobacco. Gordon's smarter than he looks. Left him a trail to follow.
Oracle, I found a pipe. It has your father's initials carved on it.
It was a birthday gift I gave him last year. There's no way he'd leave it.
Exactly. He's left me a trail to follow. He's alive, Barbara. The security doors are locked. I'm going to have to find another way around to get back on Gordon.
Hey, I don't want anyone missing the party. I'm too good a host.
I can't see any tobacco clumps. I'm going to have to retrace my steps and pick the
Can't do
trail
anything
back
with
up.
that. Not until, like, that's an end game item right there. I did a thing. Unlock new trophy, Quincy Sharp. Oh.
The wall ahead is weak enough for my explosive gel to blow through and open up a new path.
Yeah, you can't always tell. In your non-detective mode. New upgrade available. Is that under gadgets? This gadget. Automatically detected, temporarily incapacitates targets.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm getting some troubling reports of a bat infestation in Joker Asylum. Let me remind everyone that it is their civic duty to exterminate this vermin. We can't have it making its way back to the mainland.
Is it part of your civic duty to exterminate bats? Is that your job, Ayla? To exterminate the bat vermin? Okay, there's one more fight. 8 unarmed bad guys. Can't do anything with that yet. Requires a catch, we don't have yet.
Anyone seen the big bad bat? I warn you, he may look like an idiot and talk like an idiot, but don't let that fool you. He really is an idiot.
Yes, yes. Hi, Ayla. Flipping through the walls. Flipping through the walls. Flipping through the walls. Oh, yeah, yeah. Right, I can't do it from there.
Batman, what's going on? The crazies are moving towards the medical facility. What's Joker doing?
He's trying to take over the island piece by piece. It looks like medical is his next target. Has anyone got out of the building?
I saw a doctor try and get out. He was torn apart. Throw it in the water. He never stood a chance.
You wait here. I'll be back.
Joker here. Let me remind all new residents of Joker Asylum that they are expected to follow one simple rule. Punishment for not following this rule is death. No ifs, ands, or buts. You know what the best thing is about the rule? It's a secret.
No.
Gotta stick this through your freaking skull! Let's finish this.
Really? I count this time.
Is he okay? You need to hit me.
Watching all of you. Wherever you are, even you. Yes, you.
You want some of this?
Huge combo, nice variation bonus. Not quite a level up. Or maybe? No, not quite. That's saying no. It's almost, but not quite.
I'm just sitting here watching cartoons. If any of you fine Blackgate rejects is bored, come over and see me. Don't look up when you open the door. It'll spoil the surprise and my experiment.
Want to get one more level up before I'm done. We'll see if I can get one in the next like minute or two. I know I've only been streaming for 2 hours, but I'm definitely tired already.
Hey, scram, bats! This is my me time.
Where's Gordon?
Wouldn't you like
I'm
to
over
know?
here.
Shut up!
Ah, you crazy bitch. Harley!
Ah!
What's he doing here? It's too early!
I'm sorry, Puddin'. Don't be angry with me. Mwah!
Go, you little minx. I can never stay mad at you.
Sorry, B-Man. You'll have to find another way. Bye-bye now.
No way past the security gate. Gotta find another route.
Yes, because I can't hack yet. I remember when I first showed off these games. I remember when I first played City. They had a lot more swearing in it than Asylum does, and I thought that was horrible. So when I wanted to show my friend the game, I showed him Asylum just because it had less swearing. I thought it had none, because I forgot it had any, to be honest. Again, I haven't played this game since December, and I think I beat it earlier than that. If I recall correctly, the last time I played it, December 30th, 2012, was me showing off the game to my friend who was interested in playing it at the time. And I'd already been playing, possibly even beaten the city by that point. So yeah, I probably haven't actually played this game other than that in over 10 years. Last time I really played the game. Love that game.
I just want everyone to know that I really appreciate...
Crap, did we cut him off? Joker has so much good dialogue in this.
I want all the doctors rounded up. Search every inch of the medical building. I mean it. Search every room, every office, and every trash can. If another doctor tries to run and get out of the building, then you won't. I'll just flood the rooms with happy gas and leave you to die. Hell, I may do that anyway. Sounds fun.
I might kill you. I was talking with a buddy about how the Batman works and how it's like, yeah, you'd think they'd quit working with Joker after a while when they realize he just randomly kills his mooks. And that's just the way that it be. It's never going to change. So why do you all think anything is going to be ever any different? Maybe you get away with it sometimes. Usually you're not. So why do you think... It is definitely confirmation bias / being an idiot because it never works. Eventually, every single mook of Joker's dies. It's just the way that it is. Sneaky, sneaky, it's a trophy. That work 200? Is that level up? That's level up! That's not a level up. God damn it, game. That looked like a level up. Must have been like 5 experience short or something. I can find out. I think it literally is 5.
Shut it! Get down there with the others! Move it!
Okay, I hear you. I'm going.
Why does he need the doctors? I've got to save them.
Oh, here we go. This is the best way to end this. It's too bad that I won't have this power up for this mission, but you know.
What?
Really? Really? God damn it.
Bye-bye, Bess. Mwah!
I call BS. Did not think they had a direct angle that could see me. But I think what happened was the one walking towards shouted, and the other one was able to get a shot off.
Off of me.
Shut it! Get down there with the others. Move it!
Okay, I hear you. I'm going.
Why does he need the doctors? I've got to save them.
Stop your crying, or I'll show you something that'll really upset
A few
you.
more seconds. There. I believe that lets me level up. Well, not until after this encounter.
Wake up, can you hear me? Wake up! Anyone got a way out of this? Shut up and keep looking! Batman, you hear me? Show yourself!
No, because then I will die.
We were here to help them.
I don't want to die.
I don't want to worry you boys, but I think he may be in there with you.
What kind of psycho built this place? Don't look like no hospital I ever been in.
I don't understand.
It's the
Oh, come on, really? I mean, yeah, I was acting like an idiot, but still. I was expecting that
Gotta say,
fail.
I thought you'd last longer.
You're funny. Freaking hilarious.
Get off of me.
Shut it! Get down there with the others. Move it!
Okay, I hear you. I'm going.
Why does he need the doctors? I've got to save them.
Do this quickly before the guard gets over here, because I cannot be standing here when I blow it up, or else I can create trouble.
Can't stand a crybaby.
Someone, get over there! Oh, God. I found someone over here! Wake up! Do you hear me? Wake up! What do we do now? We've got to find him, or we're next, you hear me? Batman? Can you hear me? Show yourself!
No. That'd be stupid. Could I not do a corner or a window takedown in this one?
Wait here. It's not safe yet.
Agent Dr. Bat! Agent Dr. Bat! Is there a Dr. Bat in the room?
It's Batman!
Get out of the corner, idiot!
Could come from anywhere!
Ah! Got stuck on the corner.
I salute my fallen enemy!
I mean, this is all the funny death scenes, but I can guarantee they're gonna get old. There's only so many of them. Ah! Getting shot out of the air is new. That definitely didn't happen when I played this game before, so that's gotta be hard mode talking.
Get down there with the others.
That's gotta be a hard mode change if the enemy's shooting you out of the air. Because before you could just
Why does he need the
hide on the
doctors?
gargoyles and they'd never find you once you're up there, so that's no longer reliable, it looks like. Which is great. Because it was the easy way to escape, was just gargoyle around and they can't see you.
I could pick any one of you when
New plan, don't get caught.
Someone, get over there! Oh, God. Found someone! Over here! Wake up! Damn it, I'm cold.
There we go.
Anyone got a way out of this? Shut up and keep looking!
What? I disagree.
He just went up into the air!
I disagree.
I lost him!
Is anyone feeling a little stressed down there? Your heart racing? Get a grip and stop that, or I'll fix your blood pressure permanently.
What kind of psycho built this place? Don't look like no hospital I ever been
From us.
Try to shoot him both. He's trying to be sneaky.
Wait
over
here.
there.
It's not safe yet.
He's just sitting right in front of a wall.
Dr. Bat? Aging Dr. Bat? Is there a Dr. Bat in the room?
Spread out! Find him!
Get their variation bonus.
Man down! Man down!
Hello? Is there a doctor in the house? No? I seem to have a pile of
Did I get a variation bonus? I don't think
medical
so.
attention.
That's gonna get a fall heal.
The room's clear. You're safe now.
Alright, what do I want? I know what I want. Inverted takedown. Inverted takedown. Best ability! It may not be efficient. It may be a little too loud. But it's the best damn ability in the game. And you can't convince me otherwise. It is fun. It is hilarious. It is the best ability in the game.
Over here!
Yeah, I'm right here, woman.
I don't know what happened. One minute we were doing our evening rounds, and the next, armed thugs burst into the room and took us hostage.
Did they have anyone with them?
They took someone into the elevator. I couldn't tell who it was.
They obviously didn't want to be followed. The elevator appears to have been powered down. You're going to be okay here.
We'll be fine.
What about the others? We heard gunfire. They could be dead. We should go and help.
Oh no,
You have
I
a
forgot.
perfectly normal
Dr.
day, and then when
Kellerman
your
was in the
coworker's
patient
is
observation
dead.
room, and Dr. Chen went to surgery.
And Dr. Young went to X-ray.
Okay, stay here. I'll find the
Remember
other
that
doctors.
name.
Batman
Don't say which
saved
one.
us.
Well,
I never really believed he existed.
You okay? We're safe. Batman saved us.
and that one. And that one. Yep, we do not have any of the map of this area yet. It's a completely unexplored territory. All brand new. And it's our job to not get lost. I am already lost. The worst part of these predator rooms is coming to them again later and being like, how the heck do I find my way around in them? Because they're very obviously predator rooms given how huge they are.
Remember, a happy patient is
Because naturally, the bad guys only are going to be
Let me
in...
introduce you all to the sterling work of our new head of research, Dr. Penelope Young.
I would say the bad guys are only ever going to be in the rooms that have lots of cover and not guarding hallways like they should.
Since joining our team 2 years ago, Arkham is now the forefront of researching and understanding the human mind.
Good afternoon, Arkham. Let's talk. Such a complex entity be understood and eventually treated when it breaks. How indeed. Project Titan's goal is to create a test bed to fully probe our special cases in a safe, free manner. Our goal is to cure the more unfortunate specimens, the weak, those not physically up to the challenge that our medical practices present. Project Titan will make us a world-class facility, an award-winning facility.
When you or someone you know is seriously distressed, there are few institutions where they can be taken, and where you can be reassured that they are safe and undergoing the finest care available. An extensive breakdown of our costs and healthcare packages can be found at the front desk, or at www.arkhamcare.com/prices. We accept most major HMOs.
Arkham Care is a real website. It's a real website. Never mind, it is no longer a real website. It is a yeah, no, that's suspicious as fuck. Yeah, now it's just download a web browser. That's, yeah, someone, okay, that's not great. Someone bought it. So it used to be something big. There are archives of it, but it looks like someone bought the website and is using it for a suspicious download. Lovely. That's great. I think that's a great time to be done for the night. To be like, okay, just went to a website that looked legit and is like, here, we're going to install an add-on to your web browser. Yeah, that's a good time to be done. Ooh, DLC content. Oh, that's just these things. Crime Alley, Natural Hunter, Early Game, and spoilers. I will not be doing all the I'm gonna try to do all the Riddler challenges. I will not be doing all the challenges. That's, yeah, I never did that. That's freaking insane. Not as bad as in City though. We're gonna do it with all 4 characters. Ugh. All right. That's it for stream today. It's been a while, but it's been fun. I miss doing that. And I also miss raiding people and saying, yo, what's up? And I know exactly who we be raiding because I haven't raided him in forever, so we're going to raid him and say, what's up? Schedule for the week. Schedule is going to be up in the air. Not quite sure what I'm doing yet. All things considered, I chose the worst time to be ready to stream again because we got next week. My work schedule is all screwed up because my super high important ranking executive dude is in the office Wednesday, Thursday, so I need to be in the office on Thursday, so I won't be in the office Monday. So I could stream Tuesday and go do what I intended to stream on Tuesday back forever ago. I still want to get Final Fantasy going. I still have Europa to stream. I have this to stream now. So I've got 4 major streams. Among Us, we'll see if that keeps going, but to be honest, Among Us has been kind of not happening recently because I think everyone's just doing other things, so we'll see if that happens anytime soon. And then I also still want to continue I'm supposed to do something with Aragorn at some point, so there's stuff. Basically, we're going to play some games this week. I don't know which ones. I'm in the middle of a bunch of them. This project was kind of a surprise. I was not intending to play this anytime soon today, but I just felt it was a good game to play, all things considered. That being said, thank y'all for joining. It's always a pleasure. We're gonna go raid Keon. He's playing some Donkey Kong, and we're gonna raid him with Rady McRae, and it's gonna be great. Thank y'all for joining. It is always a pleasure. And I will see you another time. Glad to be back. Later.